Not super. By the way, did you see? This isn't in the show notes. That 4.9% GDP figure got revised up to 5.2%.
I did not see that. Was that today?
That came out, I think, yesterday.
Yeah, I hadn't seen it. I've been just knee deep in editing. Between editing and work, I haven't had any time.
Yeah, that actually came over. Yeah, let's talk about your boy Waller. So this from CNBC. Fed's Waller expresses confidence that policy is in the right place to bring down inflation. Fed Governor Christopher Waller said Tuesday he is increasingly confident that policy is currently well positioned to slow the economy and get inflation back to 2%. So this is like we said, the Fed is starting to begin to lay the groundwork because they're not going to come out and flat out say we're done. But you're going to have some Fed speak come out and say that I think we're good. And then you're going to have others that come out and go the complete opposite way. Like, we don't know yet. I think it's still too early. Let's wait and see.
Yeah, but I think we're going to hear more of this than we are of the let's wait and see, or like we need to raise rates or we need to be more restrictive. It's interesting to hear how this type of rhetoric is starting to develop and how the markets respond to it. But I'm really worried about, okay, even if they do this, it could be catastrophic for the housing market. If you drive values up more, man.
I mean, look, if they do cut rates, let's just say over here he says inflation continues to ease over the next 3 to 5 months, they may begin to cut rates. Okay, so that would mean when? That could mean as early as February, right?
February, March, yeah.
Yeah, February, March, or May, June, right? We're right in line with where we said that we could see them it happening. Let's just say they hold it for longer than that. Okay, to July, let's just say, right? How much further do you feel like real estate values could come down within the next 6 months unless something catastrophic happens?
I don't know that will in the next 6 months. I think the housing market, if there was a correction, would take years.
Yeah.
It's going to take years to correct itself. And I think 2024 will be a very volatile year for housing.
Mm-hmm.
That's my early guess, is that it's going to be very, very polarizing. There'll be a period of people who jump back in, and there'll be a period where people just aren't buying at all.
Yeah.
But I don't think rates are going to get as competitive as some people think.
Yeah.
I think the 10-year is going to continue to push up. I wouldn't be surprised at all, and I'm not saying this is a sure thing yet, that if we saw mortgage rates not below 7% for all of 2024.
Yeah.
Not 100% sure in that call yet, but it seems like a possibility that I'm confident in.
For mortgage rates, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, because that would then mean that the 10-year is not going down much further.
Yeah, and that's probably a fair statement.
Right.
Generally speaking, about 3% over. We're currently around 4.3-ish. So yeah, 7.3. I think you hover around there or higher for the rest of next year.
Yeah, man.
Look at that clock.
Look at that clock.
You're looking at it. You're looking at it hard.
I'm looking at it for you. You're sitting over here yawning.
No, I'm gonna do this. I've been holding off that cough all show, man.
Oh, you don't want to pull a Saied?
I was trying to I was like dying. I'm like, fuck. Just keep talking, Saied. Keep talking. And it was bad, man.